My siblings and I sat at dinner when our father smiled and asked, "Ready to compete for the upstairs bedroom again?" I stared in shock. "Again? I don't want to compete." "Oh, sweetie," Mom said, reaching across the table to pat my hand. "The monthly room assignment builds character. Winners get the master suite. Losers get the basement." My younger brother Marvin pushed his food around his plate. My sister Bianca wouldn't even look up. We'd been doing this for 3 months since we moved to this house. The basement had exposed pipes, no heat, and spiders that dropped from the ceiling at night. Bianca won last month with her debate trophy, Dad continued, pulling out his notebook. "So she keeps the room unless one of you beats her achievements this month." The chicken tasted like cardboard in my mouth. "This is insane. Other families don't do this." Mom's smile tightened. "Other families raise weak children. We're raising winners." That night, Bianca came to my basement corner where I'd hung sheets for privacy. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I didn't want to win, but sleeping down here made me sick last time." "It's not your fault," I said, but the words felt hollow. Marvin had already stopped talking to both of us. The next morning, Dad posted the point chart on the refrigerator. 10 points for A's, 20 for sports victories, 15 for volunteer hours, even 5 points for who said good morning first. I watched Marvin set his alarm for 4 a.m. just to beat us to the kitchen. By week 2, Bianca started hiding my homework. I found it crumpled in the trash after getting a 0. Marvin put a dead spider in my backpack during lunch, making me scream in front of everyone. We stopped eating together, stopped helping each other with assignments. 3 kids living in the same house, acting like enemies. "Look at that competitive spirit," Dad beamed one morning after Marvin and Bianca physically fought over who got to take out the trash for points. Mom took photos like it was something to be proud of. My grades started slipping from the stress. I couldn't sleep in the freezing basement, constantly checking for spiders. Bianca developed anxiety attacks. Marvin started pulling out his hair, leaving bald patches he tried to hide under hats. The monthly meeting came like an execution. We sat in the living room while our parents tallied points on their laptops. Bianca, 78 points. Marvin, 81 points. Mom paused dramatically. And Marcus with 92 points. I'd won by doing extra shifts at the food bank, sacrificing sleep I couldn't get anyway. Bianca burst into tears. Marvin threw his notebook at the wall and stormed out. "Pack your things," Dad said cheerfully. "You get the master suite." I stood up slowly. No. The room went silent. Mom's smile froze. "Excuse me? I'm not moving upstairs. I'm staying in the basement." Dad's face turned red. "You earned that room. You're moving up there tonight." "You turned us against each other," I said, my voice shaking. "Bianca cries herself to sleep. Marvin won't even look at us anymore. We used to be best friends." "You're being dramatic," Mom said, but her voice wavered. That night, I dragged my mattress to the basement's main area. Bianca found me there an hour later with her sleeping bag. Marvin appeared in the doorway with his pillows. Without speaking, we built a fort with our mattresses, the way we used to when we were little. "I sabotaged your science project," Bianca confessed in the darkness. "I know," I said. "I deleted your essay. I put laxatives in both your lunches," Marvin whispered. We started laughing. Horrible, broken laughter that turned into crying. We held each other and sobbed for what we'd become. Our parents found us the next morning, all 3 of us crammed onto one mattress for warmth. The master suite bedroom door stood open, completely empty. "Get upstairs now," Dad commanded. "No," we said in unison. "Then you're all grounded." "Good," Bianca said. "Ground us together." For 3 weeks, we stayed in the basement. We did homework together, shared blankets, snuck each other food when our parents tried separating us at dinner. They took our phones, our computers, our books. We didn't care. We had each other back. The breaking point came when Mom found Marvin's journal, pages describing how he wanted to run away, how he thought we hated him, how he'd rather live on the streets than compete anymore. They called a family meeting. This time, we came prepared. "We talked to the school counselor," I announced. "She says this system is emotional abuse. She's mandated to report it if it continues." Bianca pulled out her phone, which she'd hidden in the basement ceiling. "We recorded everything. The fights you encouraged, the crying, the celebrations when one of us beat the other." Marvin looked Dad straight in the eye. "You have 2 choices. End this system, or we send these videos to everyone. Your boss, your friends, Grandma." Mom's hands shook. "We were trying to make you strong. You were making us hate each other," I said. "We're just kids." Dad opened his mouth to argue, but stopped when he saw us hold hands. The system ended that day. We each got our own rooms, renovated with our input.